What's up, y'all? It's Rebel. Tune in with Up Next TV.
This mother is up next.
Show Liz. Yo, what it do, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's Kevion Moore from Up Next TV. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Just popped up on the screen. And today, we got a special young lady, man.
Not
Rebel.
special.
What's going on with you?
What's up? What's up?
Man, I've been seeing you. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I first found out about you. I saw your thing on Wiki. And I think I had followed you on Instagram. And I liked it, your style, like, the way that you was coming with your music. So,
Oh, thank
we
you.
gonna,
Thank you.
we gonna get straight into it. Like, how did that all come about? Like, what made you start doing music?
Actually, I don't know. I was just bored in my room, and I was like, okay, I heard Yo Got It. I gotta think about what I heard, y'all. I heard Yo Got It, 5-Star Chick when it first came out, and I was like, oh my God, who is this lady? It was Nicki Minaj, and then after that, I just started getting into rapping.
Yeah, this what's up. So, so rap one something you always want to do. Is like you heard a song, you was like, this is me right here.
Then I stopped, and then I was like, I can't rap. I ain't finna do this no more. I ain't finna do this. So it took me a long time, and I started back like 3 years ago.
Yeah, do you remember your first song that you ever wrote? Was it similar to 5-Star Chick, or now you remember the first?
The
song?
first song I ever wrote. It was a song. It was a R&B song. It was a singing song. I can't sing word for.
Yeah.
But it was a song I was trying to sing, but it wasn't good at all.
Yeah, this was it.
My first rap I wrote, it wasn't similar to nothing. It was like more the style that I do now. Like, yeah.
Yeah, this was up. So you from Clarksdale, man. So tell us how it was for you growing up in Clarksdale. Like, what's Clarksdale, Mississippi like?
It's cool. It's ain't nothing to do in Clarksdale, but it's a lot of famous people, like famous blues singers come from Clarksdale, like around the area or whatever. But ain't nothing there except for like the blues stuff. It's real famous for blues. So it'd be a lot of tourists coming to see the museums that we got, and like we have a blues festival in a juke joint, and they come there. But other than that, the mud.
Yeah.
You gotta get out the mud, you know.
This was up, baby, with you growing up in Clarksdale. Because I ain't gonna lie, and I don't get offended when I say this. When I think of Mississippi, I think of more like, it's just in the middle of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Which is really not that far from where we is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say it's in the middle of nowhere. I think of it like, it ain't, because Memphis big, we popping. Mississippi
popping too. Hold on now.
Yeah, I ain't saying it like these hard to explain.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Memphis is Memphis, and Mississippi is,
in the cut.
It's in the trenches. It's forest. It's land. That's what you think about when you think about. Yeah, ain't nothing like that.
So with you growing up, how was your family? Like, was y'all poor, rich? You know what I'm saying? Like this.
We was okay. We wasn't really poor. We damn sure ain't had no money like that, but we made it. It took a lot of years of hard work from my mom, my uncle, my auntie, all them, and we got here. So
yeah, this what's up. So talk about that transition when you first, like through your school years. Take us to elementary, middle, high school. What you did after high school? I want to know about it.
Okay, so elementary, I ain't do nothing. You hear me? I tried to play basketball. It was totally not me.
Yeah.
Middle school, I was just more so into like the learning thing. Like, I ain't want to do nothing. I cheered. I was a majorette, and I played the drums. Who would have known me playing the drums? What? Can't do that shit now. High school, my 9th through 10th grade, I was bad. I was so bad. I was getting in trouble. I go to school. I get suspended.
For what, though? Like, what was the worst thing you ever did?
Worst thing I ever did, probably cuss the teacher out.
Like, you cursed the teacher out?
Well, it wasn't like cursing. I just said one curse word.
Okay.
But it wasn't like that. But I used to get in trouble for arguing. And it used to be with people that I'm cool with. I used to argue with people I'm cool with, and I get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
In college, I dropped out of college so many times. I've been to so many different colleges. And then I went to Concord and got my associates in respiratory therapy. And after that, I've been popping.
Yeah. So when you first graduated high school, you did try to go to a university and all that.
I tried to go to a community college in Clarksdale, Mississippi. It's called Kahoma. It's connected to the high school that I went to. So I tried to go there, and I ain't like it. It went to school. I just wasn't into school no more. I was tired of going to school.
Yeah.
So
But you was like a straight A student in school, or?
Yeah. But I was just tired of school. Like, I was just tired of school. I ain't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to school? But now I love school. I'm a school advocate.
Yeah.
but I never do shit again.
Yeah, this was up. And you said you went to school for respiratory. What?
Respiratory therapy.
Yeah, and what exactly is that?
Okay, so we really basically treat the lungs and then some with the heart and kidneys. But it'd be like we put people on ventilators, monitor them on the ventilators, give breathing treatments, anything that got to do with the lungs, we basically deal with.
Yeah, this was up. This was up. So, as an artist, how do you market yourself as an artist? Like, what's some? Have you figured out some tools that you use to get you to be like, okay, this help rebel as an artist?
Not really.
You ain't figured out nothing like you know.
None yet.
Yeah.
Basically, I just try to be as authentic as I can. I just try to be as real as I can, like, and more relatable. That's one thing I think I can use as a marketing skill. I can be more relatable to people. Like, I'm just a chill person. Everybody ain't flashy. Everybody ain't got everything. I'm just a humble people person. So.
Yeah, this was up, man. How often are you have anybody reach out to you for doing shows, or like when you doing your shows? Like, is it showcases? Tell us about that.
Man, I ain't did not one show yet, but I'm telling you, it's so many people came to me like, "Oh, I want you to perform. I want you to perform," and I'm like, I ain't never performed nothing. Like, I ain't really never performed a song that I did besides me going live on Wiki. But it's so many people like want me to perform, and it's like I ain't even got no performance skills yet. But what you want me to do, I'ma do it.
Yeah.
But
that's usually how it works. Like, you know, most people, you know what I'm saying, like they don't be wanna, like, you know what I'm saying, it come unexpected. They just start performing like out of the blue, then they get the hang of the shit.
yeah, it was like off of Freestyle, so I'm like, damn, people want to book me off of Freestyle. Like,
Was it get paid, or it's kind of like showcase? Like,
it's like a showcase, and then one person was like, they wanted me to perform somewhere, and they was gonna pay me, and it was like, I'm not gonna take your money for a bad show right now.
Yeah.
But you know, I'll do it. Give me a minute to perfect this, and then I got you.
Yeah. This what's up. This what's up. And what are you trying to perfect now as an artist? Like, what is something that you work on now as an artist, and areas that you struggling in? Like, how often is, I'm gonna ask you two questions. How often is Rebel in the studio, and how are you? What's some things that you doing to better yourself as an artist daily?
Okay, how often am I at the studio? I work 6 days a week. So it's kind of hard for me to get in, but I get in there when I can, like, you know, more than usual.
Yeah.
Like, probably I try to go like twice a week or whatever, but I had to stop for a minute because I was working hard. But it's starting back now. But what's the next question?
How are you, like, what's some things that you working on as an artist to help you become even a better artist than you was yesterday?
I study music. Like, I study a lot of music. Like, I study different types of music, so it can make me a better lyricist, and then like help my flows better. Like, you got to study different type of thing, different cadences, and study different type of people, like different type of rappers. So that's what I do. I really study music.
And who are some of your artists that you study?
Oh my God. Okay, you know what? This is controversial.
Yeah.
And I know the people not gonna like it, but I love Tory Lanez. I love Tory Lanez. He's so talented. He is so talented. He produce, he rap, he sing. He is so talented. And J. Cole. There's a lot of people compare me to him. Like, it's a lot of people, and I'm like, he cool. You know, he hard, but I ain't Cole level yet. But I'm Cole. You know. And who else? One more artist. Look him, of course.
Look him.
The Queen,
Okay,
of course. The Queen. Call me. Call me.
So let me ask you this. I heard you with your on your live performance with Wiki. Shout out my guy Wiki Films too.
Yeah, shout out Wiki.
You said, I can't remember it word for word what you said, but you had said something. You was like, all they talk about is shaking ass or something. You said something like that. So go a little bit to that, like, you know, because I peeped that. I was like, so she trying to change the narrative of female rap music.
Yeah, I think I had said.
I can't remember word for word what you said, but I'm gonna pull this scene up, y'all.
Yeah. So I said, what they talk about is ass and titties and what they'll do if I move through their city. Basically, all these females, they all talk about popping their vagina and shaking their ass. That's all they be doing, and like trying to be gangsta all the time. Like, just let's talk about some real stuff. Let's talk about life. We can talk about getting money. We gonna talk about everything, but let's be realistic sometimes. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's what's up. And so with you as an artist, how do you what do you want people to take from your music? So you'll never be that type of artist that'll talk about twerking and
I ain't gonna say never, because I get down, but I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna always talk about. You know, I'm gonna talk about real stuff. I'm gonna pop my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit every time. I might dab into some twerk music or whatever, but that's not me as an artist. But I'm flexible with it. But I don't know.
This what's up. This what's up, man. So you doing your thing as an artist. What do you see? What's some goals that you set for yourself as an artist in the next? Where you want to be in the next 2 years?
Next 2 years, I want to be on a tour somewhere.
Yeah.
I want to be on a tour somewhere. Tory Lanez called me for the feature.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Lil' Kim, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow, I'm ready. Anybody, I want to be on the tour. I want to have a couple mixtapes out working on the album.
And do you also want to learn how to produce and engineer, or you?
Yes, because they don't want to hit you back up. Like, they be bougie
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, they don't want to work with you. They say they want to work hard. You know, I need an artist. But then when you come to them, they don't want to work. They don't want no money.
Yeah.
So I'm going to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah, this understood. So let's get a little bit into. We gonna get too much into your personal life, but you know these people probably want to know something about little more about you. So is Rebel in a relationship? We're gonna get straight into it just like that, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, Rebel in a relationship. Okay, this is if you don't mind just asking, how long have you been in a relationship?
A year.
You been in a relationship a year?
Yeah.
This was so I'm gonna ask you this: what type of guy? Well, you already got a relationship. But but what type of guy do you look for? Like, what type of guys are you attracted to?
White man. I'm just kidding. Smart, quiet.
Oh,
I
you
like
like quiet guys?
Yeah, I like people that be. I mean, I like men that be out the way.
Okay.
Like, don't be. You ain't got to be hood. Like, come on. Let's be realistic. I like lame dudes too, but I like just out the way, just kept in the house, put up, just chilling, like chill dudes.
Yeah. This what's up.
And smart. Don't be dumb.
You like smart guy? You talking about like a college guy that got a degree type
you
guy?
ain't got to be there because everybody don't like school. So, you know, you ain't got to have no degree, but you got to have some type of substance in your life, you know, some type of brain.
Yeah. This what's up. And let me ask you this. What was the crazy experience that you ever had in your life? Like something that you was crying at the moment, but you could look back now and laugh. Like, tell us that.
It's so many. I'm gonna tell you so many. The craziest experience where I was crying, but I could look back on it and laugh now. I don't know. It's so many. It's a lot of.
I want to hear one
It's
of them.
stuff like when I was in school, I used to be scared of certain stuff. Like I used to be real shy. So it'd be times where it's like I gotta publicly speak and I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm crying like in front of people, in front of the crowd.
Is the number one thing that people scared of in the world. Like, you know, you can look it up. This the number one thing that everybody's scared of was getting in front of the crowd to speak.
But not no more. Like I took public speaking in college, and I used to be the first one to do everything. I used to volunteer. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I'm gonna volunteer and do it.
Yeah.
But it mainly had to do with me speaking in front of people. I used to be so scared. Like I'm telling you, every day for the first day of school, I used to cry.
For real.
Yes, because I knew I had to get up and like tell people where I'm from, like, you know, tell about me, and I don't like this shit. So I used to cry every time.
Yeah.
Before I got on the bus, before I went to school, I used to cry.
Yeah. This is what's up. So let me ask you this: what is one of the things that people get misconstrued about Rebel? Like, what's some things that people think about you? Like, nigga, that's not true. Like,
That I'm bougie. You ain't even got to finish. That I'm bougie. That I'm snobby. That I'm stuck up. I'm cool beans, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, reserved sometimes. I be trying to observe the scene. You know, you can't be all in everybody's face when you first meet them. But yeah, people think I'm bougie.
Yeah.
You see a Christian Dior,
Yeah.
you see a Louis Vuitton, and you think I'm bougie.
Yeah. This what's up. So let me ask you this: the last one. Did Rebel grow up in the church? And like, if you did, like, what religion is you, or you not religious?
I'm Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I did grow up in the church, kinda, but then we stopped. But then me personally, I got back into church on my own when I was 16, and it's been wonderful from there. So I love the Lord. He heard my cry.
Yeah.
But I will turn up at any time.
Yeah.
Holla.
This what's up. So, man, like, you know, it was, first of all, it was nice interviewing you, you know, and
Thank you.
And I heard you say, like, you work 6 days a week, and you
6
still
days.
finding time to do these media runs, like with Upnick TV. You find the time to do your shoot your videos with guys like Wiki. You know, how do you maintain it? Like, how are you doing it?
A lot of crying, a lot of praying, a lot of, you know, organizing. I gotta organize. I gotta stay ahead of the game. So
So you gonna make a way regardless. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
6 days. My off day, I'm doing everything. I'm in the studio. I'm recording, shooting videos with Wiki. After work, I'm doing stuff like this with Up Next TV. Hope
Yeah.
y'all tune in every time. You hear me?
Shout out me.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just praying.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
pushing.
what's up, man. You know, God is good, bro.
All
You
the
know what I'm
time.
saying? But, man, to get ready to wrap things up, tell them where they can find you at on Instagram and YouTube if they want to hit you up for a feature. Just check you out as an artist.
The Real Rebel on Instagram, Twitter, and Rebel Rebel on Facebook. But the Real Rebel with 2 underscores on Instagram, the Real Rebel with 1 underscore on Twitter, and Rebel Rebel on Facebook. Just hit me up.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go check out Let's Go.
Let's go.